What's
you?
up? Good, how are you?
Good. All right.
Chat with you out there after you're done.
Okay.
Nolan, what was the bye week like for you?
It was just a good time to get the body back and recuperated. Obviously, year 5, it's not doing as it did 2, 3, 4 years ago. But yeah, it's just a lot of time to recover and get that body back.
Is it strange having 3 bye weeks this year? Have you?
Yeah, I
noticed
mean,
anything?
because playing week 0 is new for us. We'd always talked about other people playing week 0. You get to watch it during camp, or that first week 0 for us. Yeah, it's new. It's a little awkward, I guess, just having so much time off and so much time to kind of look back at ourselves and self-scout. But I think that it's really helped our team just kind of take that pressure off from week to week. And Sunday, you can kind of chill out instead of getting back in and having to watch the game and then get ready to play the game that next weekend.
How much does it help late? You got one final push ahead. Is there any added bonus to having one late like that?
Yeah, I think because we kind of broke it up into 3 or 4 different kind of blocks. So we had that first block on the bye week, and then the other block bye week, and this third one. So I think it definitely helps late with just making sure that we kind of get to pause and then kind of look at where we're at and get back to it.
Nolan, talk about the extra lineman you've been coming in and playing that position. What's that been like?
Yeah, it's fun. It's any opportunity to help the team is what I'm down for. We kind of talked about it last season here and there. Never really got anywhere because we had 3 great tight ends with Cardell, Casey, and
Cure.
there we go. Yeah. Anyone who's in that tight end room is pretty solid. So this year with the injuries and stuff, obviously you can't just be one-dimensional and stay in 12 personnel. So added that extra, give those other guys a break so they can run routes. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Just get to know the offense even better than I already do. It's pretty fun.
You bucking with Coach Z to get you some passes?
I give him and Coach Lubick some ideas here and there. I ran doing a walkthrough. I ran a route and Lubick said it was pretty good. So it's hey, maybe we'll see. But yeah, I mean, I love the role I'm in. So whatever they ask me to do, I'll do it for them.
Do you find the types of blocks that you're making, are they different with where you're at as opposed to being a tackle, or is it most of the same stuff?
I think kind of, the point of attack. I mean, most of the time I'm at the point of attack, so it's just I know that the play is always coming to me, and that I'm pretty I don't say not important on the play, but it's the point of attack, so it's going to be a little more. You gotta know that you're there. You gotta make that block. But I think at the same time, a lot of offensive line play and that tight end play, being on the edge, it's all very similar because it's the same as if we were playing on a 2-man surface versus a 3-man surface. That guy's gonna play his gap. So a lot of it's similar.
Nolan, when you look at Iowa State, what do you see from them defensively?
I see they're great up front. They pretty much always have been as long as we've played them and I've been here. Tough group, physical, excited to play them.
So you just gave an assessment of your hands.
Yeah.
I won't tell you what he said yet, but how do you rate your hands as a pass catcher?
I mean, we haven't really seen it, so I know what I got. If that's good enough for them, hey, we'll see. But yeah.
I think he said solid, and I think he said you might go a little higher than that if you were rating yourself.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty humble about it. I obviously don't take Indy with the receivers or anything. I've touched the ball in my career maybe 7-8 times in a game, and usually falling on fumbles or blocking field goals in high school. So I don't think I've ever caught a pass in a game, or really a scheduled or a scrimmage practice. So yeah, always down to find out.
Very cool. And Mikey's been in there too, tight ends at some point. So that's not totally uncommon, but what does it say about the innovativeness of your coaches in this offense to pull you into that, pull Mikey into that? Obviously the injuries are part of that, but what does that say to you?
I think it shows the buy-in of our team, honestly, that we have guys who are down to make a switch late in the season, especially Mikey's been playing quarterback all his career, and then to like it takes a lot to be able to like just make the decision like, yeah, I'm gonna buy into a new position. That's not to say he's not working quarterback anymore, but he's learning the offense at a different spot. It'd be the same as asking a guy who's played tackle a lot of his career to move him to guard. Like kind of like what I did when I got to college, is you got to move inside. And so I didn't play a lot of guard in high school. I wasn't really familiar with it, and I played about 2 years here and moved back to tackle. But it's one of those things that's just you got to do it to to play. Yeah, I think it does show a lot of our coaches trust in us and trust in the guys who are confident in the offense and confident like with what they're doing, and the guys who understand it like wholly.
How hungry are you guys for getting that 6th win?
I mean, I'm hungry as I can be because it's that last shot for me. So I mean, I want to spend another month with these guys. I love this team and I love being around them. So personally, I'm so hungry in our room, O-line room, like we want that 6th win and that chance to spend more time with each other.
You talked about the coaches having the confidence in you guys to make that switch. What does that mean to you as a player when the coaches have that level of confidence in you?
It means a lot because it's something that you're always working for. You know, we talk as a program. It's like building trust, like with yourself, trust that you can do the right thing, and then building trust with like your teammates, that your teammates trust you to do the right thing, and then also with the coaches that they can trust you to do the right thing. It's a big part of, you know, especially offensive line play with everything. The picture changes, and you got to trust that guy has done, like has the correct preparation, that he's prepared for that moment. Yeah, it's a lot. It means a lot that the coaches like will trust guys in those like kind of, I don't want to say weird areas, but the areas that they're, you know, not specifically trained to do. Yeah.
What was that conversation like when the coaches came to you and said, "Hey, you know, you thought about some tight end type of deal"? Or was it something that you approached them with? Like, what was that? What was that whole process?
I think it was a package one week that we put in as like a goal line package, and then it kind of, you know, it was always in. It was one of those plays that you keep it in the low red zone, and then it grew. After Carson went down, we knew that it was going to have to grow, or else we were going to be kind of one-dimensional in that spot. So after I think it was after, what game did Broom get hurt? Whichever game that was. After that game, Coach A approached me and was like, "Hey, we're going to just be ready that, you know, some of that other stuff might come in." And I was like, "Cool, like whatever I can do to help us win, like I'm down to do." So yeah, and it just grew from there pretty much. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
Thanks, Nolan.